What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing great today. You know, I was just sitting here thinking as I was just meditating in my car. But the training that the Lord does in us, sometimes we don't even know it. But he just be training us. Because see, my biggest downfall has been, I believe, has been my mouth. And a lot of times when you give, Miles Monroe, he said something. He said, a lot of times your gift is what angers you the most. And people anger me. When I see things out of order and I see people being petty and crazy for no reason, it really gets on my nerve. I'm just going to tell you, it gets on my nerve. And I know that's not right because the Lord showed us in the beginning that people will either make you or break you. And he didn't let them break him. He did not let them break him. And I realized that I know it's spiritual. That the enemy uses those people to break you. But it's no better training than to go through the training that the Lord takes you through. I'm learning that, okay? It's no better training. You can't, I don't care if you're going to school to be a doctor, a lawyer, I don't care. It's no better training than to go through the Lord training. And while I'm telling y'all that, I'm telling myself that. God is a man and he shall not lie. Because when I'm reading my Bible, you know, I think about Saul, where it said, and I got a Christian Standard Bible, but it talks about Saul where he said that the people made him afraid. Sometimes we get impatient, we get frustrated, and when we get emotionally impatient, disbothered, disraveled, we can do some of the weirdest things, the wildest things. Think about Moses. The Lord told him to speak to the rock, but he didn't. So I'm thinking about that even today, you know, and the Lord is like dealing with me. What rock have I told you to speak to? So we got to make sure that A, we're doing what the Lord told us to do. B, if we fall, we got to make sure we get back up. C, change behavior. Let's work on change behavior for this new year. Let's do it together, right? But anyway, this is just a little quick check-in. I'll see y'all later.